Hi, everybody. I am Braden Curran here with Matt Curran, and today we're going to talk just a little bit about entrepreneurs and how they can use the Convene platform. So, Dad, you're a speaker. You're an educator. Talk a little bit about that and maybe the leave behind idea and how Convene can help with those issues.
So I've been teaching decision making and team communication and leadership for about 15, 20 years, right? So I go out and I speak a lot at conferences. I'll speak to corporations, and so one of the things that I think can help with is what's the leave behind, and what do I mean by that? Like I can go into a speaking event, and when I walk out, people are fired up, they're happy, they're really see what I'm talking about. And then what happens about 3 weeks later or 4 weeks later, right? They're back into their jobs. They kind of get going, and they don't forget about what we talked about, but they're not engaged in what
Right.
we've talked about. So as somebody like myself, who is a speaker, an entrepreneur, and a consultant, this Convene allows me to have a leave behind. What I mean by that is now I keep the audience engaged,
Right.
and I keep the company engaged. And so we might go out and continue to hey, we're going to put a experience out, or we're going to put a group discussion out every week or 2 weeks. And so people are coming in and they're still engaged in that process. So you can see this in some of the communities that we have. The way that they're building is now they have something to build on. They have a lead behind. They have something to keep their audience engaged, not just going in and talking one time and walking out and it's over. So hopefully for the entrepreneur, Convene is something that can continue to build business.
And continue that conversation.
Yeah. And so another thing is that, an entrepreneur, like we talk about our content creators, go over and join that group and see that. But now Convene is a communication, collaboration, education tool, right? So it's an e-learning tool. So for anybody who really wants to jump out there and start creating content, or they want to go out there and sell content, this is a platform that you can do it. I highly encourage you to go to the Convene Business Academy, go through our tutorials, and just really kind of engage on how you can grow a business using Convene. Convene is a resource, right? It's a resource that you can use to take your passion, take your ideas, and sell them inside the platform.
All right. Anything else for
No,
our entrepreneurs?
Yeah, that's really it. This is a great group. What I would love to hear in this group is for you to engage in the discussion board and really talk about how you might be using Convene, or how you see that you can use Convene. Let's take this group and really make it a group where we're kind of, helping each other out. We're kind of talking about things that can be done using Convene, how you're using Convene. And how you can grow a business, and let people, we talk about Convene as a shared learning platform. Mm-hmm. The entrepreneurial spirit here is what we want to really kind of promote. Mm-hmm. And so really engage in this group if you're an entrepreneur, or if you have questions for other entrepreneurs who are using Convene to be successful. We want to help everybody learn. Right. And I think this is a great group that really kind of breaks out that entrepreneurial spirit, especially, with what's going on in the U.S. right now.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.